I know how it feels. A little scary, but also exciting to start a business after kids. There is nothing more powerful than a mom on a mission. You've got the desire and the drive to provide for those tiny humans and chase your dreams at the same time. I applaud you because that's the energy that sets everything in motion. Now let's get practical and talk about how to make it happen. Because becoming a mom changes everything: your priorities, your energy, your calendar. Most likely, your goals have shifted. The perfect vision for your life with your kids has become more clear. You feel more determined than ever to be home with your babes. And you really want your business to give you the time and money freedom to do so. And when it comes to entrepreneurship, whether you're starting a brand new business or reviving an old side hustle or hobby you had, starting over can feel daunting. Can I really do this? How do I start all over? Where do I begin? Where do I find the time when there's so much to do during nap time already? How long will this really take so I don't have to go back to work? It's normal to feel all the things, certain and uncertain, all at once. But let's clear up the confusion and get you on your way. So many moms ride this emotional roller coaster the minute they decide to start a business. Can I actually make money doing this when I know nothing about sales and marketing? Do I have to be tech savvy to do this? Am I being selfish by taking time away from my kids to pursue this dream? What if I succeed? What will that do to my family? Hi, I'm Yvette the Declutterist, your less is more coach and business mentor. And I'm sure I've asked probably all these same questions after having kids. Today, I'm sharing honest and practical advice for starting fresh in business after kids without the guilt, the fear, or the overwhelm that sends a lot of stay at home moms back to a 9 to 5. Before we get to the dreamy vision of working from a chaise lounge while your kids play in the backyard, let's get real about what running a business as a mom actually requires. I'm not here to scare you, just to prepare you. The challenge of starting over after kids. No matter if you are starting out brand new as an entrepreneur mom or you're pivoting in your already established business because you want to spend more time with your kids, not less, the considerations are still the same. One, the mindset reset. The mental shift required to go from mom to entrepreneur or entrepreneur to mom is not an overnight thing. There's a process and a balance and a patience necessary to do this. Two, the financial reality check. How long can your family survive on reduced income? What are your actual startup costs? What are your living costs? Please have an emergency fund conversation with your partner now, not 3 months from now when you're panicking that you're running out of time to make this work. Three, time and energy management. You know those Instagram moms that are making money while at the park with their kids? That's not the whole story. It takes a lot to manage your day, your energy, and your time well enough to get out of the house, go play, come back home, wrap up your day, especially if you haven't built the systems that allow your business to run smoothly without you. Before getting started, be honest about your available hours, your kids' ages, their needs, your own energy cycles. I'll link a helpful video on this. And last but not least, four, your support system. Who's your backup for childcare? Does your partner really understand what you're committing to? Because they're committing too. Above all, I think mindset is the most important factor in tackling entrepreneurship as a mom. Because when all else fails, your support falls through, your energy's low, and your time runs out, your mindset will be what gets you through to thriving. Are you prepared for the days when nothing goes according to plan? Because when those days come, and they will come, will you keep going or give up? The obstacles no one talks about and how to overcome. When I finally got back into the flow of my business after having kids, it was a time. Just a few of the many hurdles I faced were guilt. You feel guilty for working when you believe you should be with your kids, or they're not getting the attention they need from the person watching them. The TV's on too long, or the meal isn't healthy enough, or they didn't get the lavender lotion you usually put on them before bed so they'll sleep through the night, which means they'll probably wake up crying and it'll be up to you to soothe them back to sleep, which means you won't get good rest after working all day long. And what does that mean for your energy tomorrow? The solution may never seem perfect, but what you're gaining in boundaries and perspective and grace is worth it. Identity crisis. The transition from mom to not just a mom will have you questioning everything you ever believed about yourself and your ability to be a business owner. Do not listen to the chatter that tries to convince you you're doing something wrong by following your bliss. Back when I was a mom of two under two, I quickly learned to build flexibility into everything: sleep schedules, client contracts, project timelines, and especially, most importantly, my own expectations. When I lightened up on myself and gave myself the chance to see what I was made of, the identity crisis ended. Chaotic schedules. Kids get sick and stay home. School hours are ridiculous. Bake sales and PTA meetings come way too fast and furious. Summer interrupts the entire routine you just settled into, and it feels like you can't keep up with any of it. It might always feel hectic in the beginning, and you won't know how you're going to get to any of it. Let that be okay. One bad day doesn't mean abandon the whole thing. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Take what you learned today and apply it tomorrow. Distractions. From getting lost in the comparison trap to drowning in decision fatigue, you must recognize the distractions from the dream. If it doesn't align, let it go. Doom scrolling social media is not helping you. Seeing every other successful mompreneur while you're struggling at the starting line is not helping you. Mind your own business. The money nightmare. Inconsistent income is synonymous with insomnia. You're up at night terrified that you won't make ends meet, that you're spending more than you make, that this will never work and you'll miss your chance to stay home with the kids, which means someone else is raising your babies in a daycare. Start small, grow steady, and if you have to go back to work, don't quit the daydream until the numbers make sense. And energy depletion. Some days you're running on fumes and adrenaline, seconds from a breakdown, still trying to get it all done. I respect that. Running a business and a household takes a lot of brain power, though. And if you're so maxed out that you can't see straight, no one wins. Successful mompreneurs learn to work with their cycles, not against them. They go with their flow, they rest when it's time to rest, and they don't force what doesn't fit. Overwhelm comes from trying to do too much or feeling like you have to get it right immediately. Instead, what if you saw this as an opportunity to build something aligned with who you are now? Your new priorities, your new daily rhythm. That shift right there helped me when I was pivoting in my business after kids. I realized I didn't have to hustle 24/7 to be successful. Now I focus on what truly lights me up and I create space for my family. I had to tell myself it's okay if your business looks different than it did before motherhood. So here's a 6-month sample roadmap that served as a good gauge for me and my clients when we became mompreneurs. Adjust yours more or less according to the speed you're able to go. Phase 1, foundation. Get crystal clear on the who, why, and what of your business. Journal, research, interview prospective clients. Confirm the basic structure of your business model. Never lose sight of your purpose in all this. It's what will carry you through. Phase 2, validation. Start with market validation, not business cards. Test your idea with the largest audience you have so far and the smallest investment possible. Set up basic identity marketing, legal structure, separate bank accounts, simple bookkeeping system. Just don't get stuck in setup mode. Get it going and keep going. Phase 3, funnels and workflows. Focus on one revenue stream, what I like to call your ATM. Build a simple system to sell, fulfill, and support your clients that works within your mom life and doesn't leave you completely exhausted every night. Batch and front load what you can. Create templates for everything you do more than once. And use nap time wisely, even if you're napping too. Phase 4, growth. With the money you're making, recurring and predictable, now you can add more tech and team members, one additional funnel for a new product, and whatever else your heart desires. Only after you've proven your foundation is strong. I see too many moms trying to do courses and coaching and supporting products and services and build out the funnels for all of them all at once. Pick one niche, one offer, make money, then expand. The key is matching your business growth to your life capacity. Some seasons you'll grow fast, others you'll maintain. Both are steady. What's in it for you if you go all the way? I just want to leave you with some encouragement. For those of you who are serious about pursuing a dream business as a mom, making a way out of no way, a career of your own choosing, what awaits you is magical. The creative awakening. You're on fire for your family as a mom, and you're going to rediscover parts of yourself you thought were gone forever, especially if it's been a few years postpartum, and you're going to discover new parts about yourself. That rush of bringing your vision to life, it's like coming home to yourself. Professional recognition. Your first genuine testimonial. being asked for advice, building a reputation in your field, the day you call yourself an entrepreneur without hesitation, the confidence breakthroughs, setting boundaries and having them respected, taking calculated risks that pay off, trusting your instincts over other people's opinions, showing your kids what's possible when you don't give up, the flexibility flex, working from anywhere, attending every school event without asking for permission, being home when the kids are sick without losing income. But here's my favorite: booking every adventure, solo or with the family, without worrying about budget or reliable childcare first, because you know there's plenty. Financial freedom. Your first month, you're covering groceries. Then you're covering entire trips overseas. Being the mom who can afford to be generous at every birthday party, enrolling your kids in whatever sports or music lessons they want, hiring the best tutors and coaches, and eventually never having to return to a soul crushing 9 to 5 because your business is thriving. Starting a business after kids might seem impossible, but stop telling yourself that. You have what it takes, and now you have the roadmap. Your dreams don't have to die now that you're a mom. It's quite the opposite. They get to be bigger. Download the free Mompreneurs Guide to Juggling Kids, Clients, and Content in the description box below. And join me in the Leap to Launch Accelerator when you're ready to go all in. A 3-month action and accountability program and community for mompreneurs just like you. And of course, please like and subscribe and let me know what resonated in the comments below. And remember, you're not just a mom. Until the next one, peace.